gentacular beverage every day. It's called the Pink Drink, and it's one of my most important daily decisions that I make every day. That's what I'm here to talk to you about. What are your daily decisions that you make, and what are the decisions of your summer that you are going to be intentional about? Doing some thoughts about today's talk, it really comes down to answering some questions, big questions, that lead us to our smaller daily decisions. And so as I speak with you today, please feel free to write down your own ideas when I ask these big questions. And I would love to hear from you as an audience so we can all keep each other accountable. Because one of the powers in declaration is making a public announcement. When you declare something, you not only declare that to yourself, but you declare that to others, so then you can have that accountability. Which I believe is why a lot of us show up and get ready at 5 a.m. on a Tuesday morning, so that we can declare, I want to be a better speaker. I am a speaker. When we declare something, we decide, we cut off all other options. So those are two big words that I'll share with you today, is the power of declaring and deciding. They really do go hand in hand. And so as you are thinking about your life and your bucket list and your daily decisions, I want you to think about, what are the things I'm going to declare and decide upon today. So the first big question is, who am I? And so as you see here, I say identity update. We have all these versions of ourselves, if we've been around long enough. And we have to decide, does that version actually fit who I am today? That's the opportunity today, folks, is updating the identity today. Because based on what you say right now in this room, that is what is going to define what you want to decide and declare for tomorrow, for this summer, all right? And so an example of this is, if I say, I am fit, how might that change my daily decisions? And please welcome audience participation. Anybody want to answer? If I say I am fit, Julie.
You would work out.
I would work out. And so on my daily roster of things to do, I better get some movement on my agenda, right? What if I say, I am a fun mom? What might I do, Odessa? Fun things with your kids. Right. So there is great power in whatever follows I am. When you say I am, you are declaring what you want next, what you want right now. And so I want you to take a minute or two and jot down, who are you today? Who do you want to be tomorrow? I am what? Okay, just take a few seconds to jot down I am what. And this could be in a variety of areas. Like I used one, I am fit, that is my health. I am a fun mom, that is me as a parent. I am a speaker, which is why I come on Tuesday mornings. So again, whatever follows I am is going to give you your next daily decision. Anybody want to share with us today?
Okay.
All right, twisted his arm.
And I was told this. I am interesting. I am strong. I am healthy. And thanks for all. I am love.
Yes, I love that. And I know we chuckle, but in all reality, when you walk into a room and you say I am loved, how does it change how you feel?
Attitude changes.
Absolutely.
I'm open for it. I open the channels.
100%, because if you were to walk in and say, I am unwelcome here, how might you sit? I mean, right now, Raul talking about nonverbal language, he has an open stance. He's very like, hey, I'm ready to receive. Now, if somebody else came in and they didn't feel very loved or comfortable in our setting, they might sit and do this because this is like, you're closed off, I'm trying to keep a stance of protection. I'm not ready to receive yet, okay? And so just by these statements that we say to ourselves, and you can say these as part of your gestacular morning,
Gentacular.
I knew I'd get it. We're among friends here. And so having a gentacular morning, part of this is saying, what are your daily affirmations? What are your daily intentions? And I'll go on a little bit in my speech about the power of an intention versus the power of a decision. We can intend to do something, but ultimately it comes down to deciding to act upon that, right? All right, the next thing is questions about what am I here to learn, right? So however we follow that question, what am I here to learn? That will give us a new experience based on how we answer that. If I am here to learn patience, then I probably will be given a lot of opportunities to practice patience, right? If I am here to learn how to listen, I am going to be given a lot of opportunity to hear people. So again, I want you to take a minute. What are you here to learn? In this season of your life right now, 2021, what are you here to learn? So you guys can take a few seconds to jot it down. Again, this could be one word, this could be a sentence.
She asked for
It
9
can be
to 11,
super
it's only
simple.
6 minutes.
I'm here to learn,
It's 9
Oh, I would love that.
but I didn't.
All right,
I am here to learn English, skills, public speaking skills, and because it's not my native language, so I am here to be a good listener and a good speaker.
oh, I love that. Thank you so much for sharing. So again, our guest today came to us because she is here to learn English. So how did that impact her daily decision? If we know what we are here to learn, we know how to make decisions every day to incorporate more of what we want to learn. So she knew, I want to learn English. I'm going to sign up for a meeting. I'm going to decide to get online. I'm going to look for things. I mean, think of all those daily things that she just got to decide based on that one thing. I'm here to learn English. I'm here to learn how to be a better speaker. So if we're ever struggling with what do I do with my day, or what is my next best decision, we have to ask ourselves the big questions so that we can get our little daily to-dos. All right, next question. What am I here to give? What can I give that might add to others? Might add to this experience we call life? What am I here to give? Anybody have any thoughts that they want to share with us? What comes to mind when I say, what are you here to give?
Support.
Ooh, I love that, support. And so if you choose to give support, Julie, how do you show up daily?
With a smile, warmth, sometimes directly letting them know what I like about them. I think that goes a long way, and letting people know that they're appreciated.
Absolutely. And so when you decide, I'm going to give support, how does that affect your daily language, right? Again, a daily decision, something you are declaring because I'm going to show up and I'm going to be supportive. Or I am going to give encouragement. I believe that's the one I wrote down. I want to encourage others. I want to be their cheerleader. And so when I decide and declare that I am here to give encouragement, that is going to change how I show up in a space because I've now decided I'm clear. Clarity is power, and when we know where we're going, we know what we need to do to get there. And then we can go through the adversities that come along our way because we already decided this is how I want to show up on the trip, okay? All right, next one is grow. What am I here to grow through? Not just go through, grow through. What am I here to grow through? How do I want to grow? So similar to learn, but what do you want to enhance for yourself or for others? Some people might say, I want to grow a garden because I want to eat fresh food. Others might say, I want to grow in my ability to persevere. Others might say, I want to grow my muscles. I want to get buff. I want to be able to hike a mountain or go down in the canyon. What is it that you are here to grow? Maybe you want to grow a support network. Maybe you want to grow a business. Right? There are so many things that we can give birth to in this lifetime. So I ask you, what are you here to grow today? All right. So again, these are the big questions. And our final ones, what are you here to enjoy?
Mhm.
Every day there are so many opportunities on what we can enjoy based on where we're going to shine the flashlight and what we're going to focus on, right? We can go outside and we can see many things. We can see cobwebs and scary things, or we can go out and see a new tree that blossomed. It's all in what we're choosing to shine our light on, correct? So when we can choose to enjoy something, we are choosing where to put our focus. All right, as I close with you all today, I'm just gonna go through a little bit of the how. It's one thing to say, okay, it's good to know and answer these questions, but now what do I do with them? So I have a fun little acronym for you. I want you to know a few things about yourself. L is we all fall into this law of conformity. It is very natural for us to conform to the environments that we are in, okay? Because we are adaptable people, and that's what we do, we adapt, bless you. And we need to take control of what we are focusing on. So, as you've answered today's questions, I want you to recognize, are the environments that you are putting yourself in helping you grow in the direction that you want to go? Because we will conform to the environments that we are in. So
Nice.
folks, I am so thankful that you are here with us at Toastmasters 104, because that tells me you want to become a better speaker. You want to do things, you want to feel more comfortable and confident in groups and with your language. So you are putting yourself in an environment to adapt in the direction that you want to go. And so today, my little souvenir for all of you is, I hope you can turn over a new leaf and grow in the direction you want to go. Thank you very much, everyone.
Woo!